How's it going, lads? It's Stumpy, and today I have 3 games. That's right, 3 games for you on the PTV, and it's kind of just to show the good, the bad, and the ugly of this update. Now, the things you're gonna see in this update is the benefit of slugging in the new rules, which you probably are thinking, how is it a benefit? You'll soon see how absolutely shocking it can be. This whole can't kill someone by 6 hooks thing. It can leave you in such bad situations. In fact, the very first game is going to show you that just peak. This is the situation you do not want to be in as a killer. But ultimately, they have said they're pushing this update down the line, that we're not going to see these changes in their current state, which is a massive W for the community, because I honestly think a lot of killers were looking at this thinking this could be the end of me and DBD. I'm not playing anymore. Fuck this. They only care about survivors. That was kind of the mentality of a lot of people, and they are going to go back to the drawing board, think about it a bit more, and hopefully roll out changes that are a bit more fair to everyone involved. But these are the changes as they are now, the ones that aren't going through, and we're going to see just what we can do on Onryo. I will say before we go into the games, keep in mind MMR is not a thing on the PTB, so you might not see the gen rushers, the crazy fast gen speeds that you usually see in your games of Onryo, but you do get a good idea of a lot of things that this update has changed. So hope you enjoy. Here's the games. Alright lads, it's PTB time with these fucking awful changes. Actually, while I'm recording this, they have decided they're not going to bring out these changes straight away, so we're just testing it for the sake of testing it, seeing just how bad these are for Onryo, because it's very much an anti-Sadako fucking update. She cannot, well, she can condemn kill early, it's just not exactly beneficial, is it? Hello? Excuse me, madam. Excuse me. Excuse me. What the fuck are you doing? Strong. Hit you. There's 2 over here as well. Let me go there and get a stack. Or a couple stacks. And a down. Let's chuck you on the hook, we might as well. Try and head towards that fucking wind condition shite. I was gonna say, is she gonna blind me while I'm standing there? But she's not. Whoop! Yeah, you get hit. Yeah, you 100% get hit. Let me pop out of here, get you a stack while I'm here. Get me a down as well, that'll do. There's the tenacity kicking in straight away. They're playing a wee bit altruistic, I like this. Now, I am meant to hook as much as possible, I believe, with this update, so this is actually quite good. It's not going too badly. The way I play Onryo, a lot of the time I am doing hooks and stuff, so... We just watched the TV turn off at the far end of the map there, by the way, so... We know roughly where one of them's going to be. And that's over there. Now, another one's over here. So we've got quite good pressure at the moment. So we do. Now, they have healed up. So does that mean they're healed up over in this corner? There goes the Undying on my blood fever. They've actually unhooked over here. So they're trying to get another one of my fucking totems. Will injure you. Let me go there. Zipping about the place. I don't know. You're the last one I've hooked. So you are. There goes Blood Fever. Fucking hell. What is the chances that they'll get that lucky? What are you doing? Huh? I'm just gonna slug out the one that I had already hooked, because remember, we will face big fucking repercussions for hooking again. Oh, there you are. Gotta look behind you more, because I doubled back at that stage. Alright, the one that was downed is now lifted, which is good. Means we should still be able to do damage to generators. Let me pop out of here, since you're so fucking excited about turning it off. Use my bloody fingernails. This one's looking about this totem. They're gonna think I have something good here. They're gonna be like, oh my god, she's got Devour. Or something. We need to make sure and get rid of that totem. There we go. She's trying to spin me. Very fucking slowly. Let me go there, get another stack on you. One of them is just pumping out gens at the minute. So they are. We can hear you. How you doing? I know you're coming for the save. I know all day you're gonna try for the save. But you will not get it. That's the last one hooked too. She's the only one injured. I can go for her now, but it will probably cost me. There lies the massive issue. What are you doing? They're definitely unhooked already. 100%. Let me just go back to where they're healing on hook. Like a bunch of fucking idiots. I know this this update definitely helps with the whole healing on hook thing, but I still wouldn't do it. Because if the killer has two brain cells that want rubbed together, they can still kind of figure it out. I say something about two brain cells rubbing together and then I do that. Mind you. Works both ways. Alright. This will be 5 hook states. Look at that, lads. We're sticking to the rules. It's fine. They're gonna get this done and I'm gonna have haunted grounds on whoever does it. Ooh, I'm looking at that. Good woman. You go right to that TV. What? You're taking the piss. Leave that alone. You're very fucking focused on doing that. I can't actually kill you yet. Nope. Can't actually kill you, but I can leave you slugged. There you go. You can lick the ground for 90 seconds. That's fine. Let me go there. Now, she does have a tape. Nice. There's a good chance she's going to one of these TVs. That's the one that's on the floor. Can't go for her yet. Let me go there. Because they just did this TV and are probably sitting on my totem. There you go. Map awareness, bitch. Can't kill you either. Jesus, I've got to go and find the other one. Ah! Isn't that just a pain in the arse? She's gonna do my totem now, by the way. No. Interesting. Look at that. There's scratch marks here. There's one of them. She's the injured one, so the one on death hook. There's no point in going for her. That one's heading for the TV that's just been done. Oh no. Let me go there. Hi, how are you? Fucking hell, it's this one again. I can't find the two that aren't hooked, and thus the problem with this fucking update shows itself. She's been hooked last. I can't go for her either. Fuck. I need to go for the one healthy one. Ah, no harm, these lads. This up, shite. You're gatekeeping what fucking survivor I can go for here massively. Because there, at the minute, there's only one fucking survivor I can actually go for without being punished. Because two of them are death hook. One of them's just previously been hooked. What exactly am I meant to do here? Aside from slugging, slugging is my best option right now. Like, I killed this girl. And I get punished for it. That's a deal very slow here, but... So I'm gonna have to leave her down. Like, this is the only survivor here that I can go for. And Haunt the Grounds has run out. Good play from her there. Well, you see what I mean? Like, this is the situation. This is the only survivor I can actually go for. Because if I kill either of those top two, I can no longer regress gens, I believe it is. And if I go for the other one, she's just been hooked. So they all get a bonus. So you're the only one I can actually kill right now without facing consequence. And when I do that, now everybody's free game. Somebody was near me. There you go. There's two of them. You're free game now. I can kill you without worrying. Because you've not been fucking hooked last. They got that done. You I don't gotta worry about either. You're death hooked, but it's fine to kill you now. I have 6 hooks. You can die. Oh, just missed that one. Yeah, I knew you'd fucking wait for that. There's bloodlust kicking in. And there is a kill. At long last, it's got down to 1 gen. I haven't been able to fucking condemn kill yet, or anything like that. I mean, to be fair, I got nowhere really near that condemn kill, but finally we can kill someone. That's massive. Nobody here, so I gotta go there. Put the pressure on these 2 gens. But I actually can now, which is nice. Surge hits that. And your closest hit is here. That's the closest TV I have this gem. In the situation now that they could probably push these gens hard. This one's dead, so we're fine that way. Suddenly things have turned around. It is a lot tougher, and I gotta say, if these guys weren't faffing about so much trying to get rid of my totem, I'd have probably not got a kill even this early, but... That's why we brought the hexes, just to kind of keep them busy as much as anything. Because a lot of survivors, once they see a hex totem, immediately think, right, well, I've got to fucking protect that thing. Or I've got to get rid of that thing. Even. What are you doing here? I did see her head in this direction, like, but there's a good chance as well that she went to main. If she goes to that one now, there's a good chance I don't get her in time, but she's healed, so she's somewhere around the middle, I would imagine. Oh, that's a fucking long old stretch from gate to gate now. Oh, I might do this so she doesn't get terrorized. She'll still hear the wee like whistling sound, but there she is. We've seen her edge map. Hit that. Get out. We'll take pity on you. Yeah, you've kind of seen, if you get the right group of survivors and they mess around, you can still make it work. But realistically, on Unreal, if they had just pumped gens instead of worrying about my hexes, then they'd have been just fine. And they'd have definitely beat me. So we got lucky with this game. I'll probably play another game just to see if I can get a more realistic idea of what happens. And yeah, I'll see you then. Fractured Cowshed. This is usually a map that I'm shite on. It's not even a map that Unreal's bad on, it's just a map I'm shocking on. I'll be honest with you, so this could be a very bad game. Just knowing my track record. Now, the question is, how long will my fucking hexes last? Because they look fairly out in the open. What I'm gonna hear now is, BOW! Gone. Oh, one of them's trying to get rid of Corrupt. Good job. I don't have Corrupt, but fair play to you anyway. One of them's in Shack. That much is obvious. Hit you a schmack. There's another one, I think, in Shack, but I might as well send this. Me. Hit you a whap on the back of the head. Everybody knows the story of Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf was in her bed, she ran away from him. Unreal bopped her in the back of the head as she was leaving. Classic childhood story. I ain't chasing there. Let me vop about again. Is that person just repeatedly fucking... I think there's somebody just repeatedly going down. You're really not reset over here. So you shouldn't. It's a strange place to reset, lads. Good thing is, right? I knew... Nice. Good thing about it is I knew that one of them was at Shack, so it was quite easy to get back and know they were unhooking. This is the one that's been plot twisting the entire time for a player. I wonder if she's been plot twisting near the hook so she can go for the saddle. A brave choice, like if she has. Stop healing on hook! You think that much would be obvious? And as I only hooked around the corner from you. You fucking idiots! Here, bud. When you're injured, it's really tough to get the flashlights out. Just a heads up. Because I can hear you. Alright, this girl's gonna be on death hook. We're getting her first so she doesn't get too much progress on the anti-camp or anti-slug. Please tell me they're not healing on hook again. Come on, you have one job. Don't be healing on hook. There you go. Yeah, you can eat the floor, bud. And she can waste time getting you up. Nice. I feel like the 2 games I've had so far haven't really been great examples of how to play this update. It sounds really strange, but I'm hoping for a sweatier game next time. I seen 2 people with toolboxes going into this match, and I really thought, oh, could be in trouble here. But they've kind of been massively altruistic, which is not to be advised. Especially not when I'm hooking not that far from you. For you to then stay on hook and heal is a weird decision. But hey ho. Just chuck you in the basement. This is not optimal fucking Sadako gameplay, by the way. This is fucking... incredibly bad Sadako. Ooh. See, I know, right? I seen one of them standing over here, so I know she's going back to here. And I can catch her on the way in, look. Hi! Oh, that was a questionable fucking hit, you know? I can kick this, though. I think I should still have the base kit pop. One of them's definitely in this corner. There's no TV over here. Can't go for you just yet, bud, because I'm pretty sure you're dead. One of them's over there as well. Because I have definitely not been to that corner. But imagine that's fairly pumping. Nice, doing alright, yeah. Let me go to the middle. The one in basement's 100% on hook, by the way. 100%. I can't hook you yet, but... Oh, one of them's right in front of me. I can't hook her either. And there lies the problem with this fucking update. I have to slug the... No, wait. I should be fine here. Look at all the hook stages. This should be grand. There's a hook right behind me, but... I kind of said, fuck that. I should be fine to kill you, and the gold hook stage thing shows me that. It should be a good decision. Oh yeah. Oh, I got stuck in the door like a big fucking idiot. Not a lot of TVs around. Did she go on this way or did she go for the corner? No, she went this way. There's 2 of them here. Why are you giving up? What she has done for me is block this this pallet for a little bit, but it's about to unblock, so... Where is this girl? This is blocked again. I can chase her away, you see, and then I can go for this one again. Chuck her on there. One dead, and we are living. This is definitely not how this is meant to go, but... Altruism kills. Everybody knows this. Let me fucking throw my hand at you. Whoa, where are you going? Color me confused. You're running back towards this hook. That's probably going to be a trade. Strong. I can put you down. And I can slug you before hooking you. Well, that works. It all works out. Let it all work out. Because I don't think the one that I downed has been slugged yet, so she's got 90 seconds on the floor. Meaning I can hit the two of them. And now I can go for her. So the 90-second slug actually does work quite well, and it's still very usable. You know, if you don't be an all like dick and just go for a full slug playstyle, it actually works out quite well. This was another weird match of just lots and lots of altruism, but yeah, GG's anyhow. Alright, we're back in on the Rotten Fields. You've seen 2 cold wooden maps today then. And I think we've done a pretty good job so far, in the immortal words of our favourite DVD worker. Now, let's put a bit of pressure on you, love. We have a Steagle! We love Steagle. He's one of the best parts of DVD. Let me hit him as well. PVs are about to come on. PVs are on. Let's go. Now, one of these fuckers has a map. We need to watch out and be careful. Let's down you very nice and early. Strange you not to turn that TV off. But we get it down early enough. Face the darkness is gone. Our Steagle is still up and kicking. We pop over here. We actually need to go to that gen. Far side there, because they're on this. I'm gonna try our best to maybe force a bit of condemn as early as we can this game and see if it does much. Get after you with your sprint burst. Whoop. By doing that, we can get a stack on her. We can hit her through that and get... We can slug you even though you've just been hooked, because that's not against the new nerfs. And we'll take Steve. 90 seconds, I know you're just thinking, oh, we can't slug indefinitely, this is so bad. It's not that bad. 90 seconds is a long old time. So it is, and it's actually really, really good. We're gonna leave her there. She can sit there for the full 90 seconds if she wants. Most progressed game. Most progressed gen is behind us. There we go. We're getting Hex Face the Darkness value. Even there on the ground, a lot of survivors wouldn't be too happy about it, but it does help us for a bit. Like, there was one down. Where is she down? She wants to sit for 90 seconds. She can sit for 90 seconds. It's part of the whole fucking crawling away BS kit thing. Good job. Alright, let me kick this. Alright, everybody's up and kicking. Let me go to there. Once again, he's screaming. We get after her. She was my Hex Face the Darkness, and away it goes before anybody can cleanse it. Not the last one hooked, so life's good that way. I can chuck her on a Scourge hook, and we have the Scourge that shows us the most progressed generator. I thought it would go really well with the new, like, base kit pop. So we'll pump that. Somebody's going in for the instant unhook, by the way, which I don't personally think is a great idea. So I don't. We have managed to get her by sticking around the hook, to be honest, but I think survivors can kind of expect that more lately. Because essentially, they've kind of buffed proxy camping. We'll send them away. We don't want to kill them too early now. And we know, isn't it, that gen is the furthest on now. So let's push ourselves towards it. That could have been our pop wearing off. I'm not sure what that noise was, to be honest with you, because I'm not a wonderful fucking DVD player. No, we cannot kill the TTV. Because if we do, we'll suffer. You know what? Will we kill her just to fucking see? Just to see how big an effect it has. Let's kill her just to see. Right, we're getting both nerfs here. Good job, Dwight. Let's take both nerfs on the nose and see what happens. Now, we cannot kick this. See, it's blocked. We can get a hit on him. Those things are not as good as people let on, I gotta say. Whoa, wah! Oh, I'm gonna hit. Now, what I haven't noticed here is Utah is condemnable. Hello. And now we'll have 2 dead early. This is where Sadako's strength comes in. Because she was only 1 hook, I believe, when we killed her. That leaves us still on 4 hook stages here. There. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm fucking hitting air. The thing about it is, you can time it well like that, where you have somebody sort of killed early enough the normal way, somebody killed them early enough condemn. It can be really good, and Obviously, they have not been pumping gens like they probably should have been. Thing about the PTB, you gotta take it with a pinch of salt because there's no MMR system or anything, so like you'd imagine he wouldn't stay on a gen near a turned on TV if he had a fair idea what she could do. So it's, you kind of got to take it with a pinch of salt. It is a bad nerf for the Unreal. It's just a lot of people want to be a bit more altruistic in the PTB. They want to test out certain things. They're not really focused solely on gens, but I think we've had some good games. We've kind of shown how... Alright lads, I was talking pure shade coming out of that game there, and I think it can be better summed up like this. If this ends up coming in the way it is, and obviously for now it's not, it's getting put off for a bit of time, but if they decide to bring it back exactly the way it is, then slugging is actually gonna be a lot stronger for killers than tunneling. Like 90 seconds is a long time, and I've hopefully shown you in this video just how well it can help you. If you do find someone that is your tunnel out, you can leave them on the ground. There's no consequences for that. It puts pressure on them, it puts pressure on the survivors to either come and get them, or they have to wait 90 seconds to get themselves up. It means you're well aware that any survivor you see isn't your tunnel out, you're free rein to go for them. But the negative side of this, that we've also seen in this video, if you have two people on death hook and a third person as your tunnel out, you can be left in a horrible position where you are only able to go and hook one other survivor who could very well hide and completely screw you. Like there was a stage in the very first game, I had two people death hook. One person was just off the hook, and I only had 5 hook stages, and that is kind of the nightmare scenario in this. I know they're trying to force you to split the hooks, but if one person hides, you're gonna end up biting a punishment either way. You know what I mean? So it's very strong for Survivor that way, in that if one of you is very immersed and keeps yourself hidden, you can screw the killer massively. But obviously it's not coming in for now. We'll have to see what future iterations they do bring in. Shout out to everybody in the community who complained about this, and somehow we got heard by behavior that this is not an okay update to bring in. There's PTB classic for you. Hopefully whenever it is brought in, or whatever they bring in the future, it's a bit better thought through, it's a bit more fair on both sides, and yeah, until the next time, I think I'm showing you the new killer next time, so enjoy that. That'll be tomorrow. Until then, good luck, get out there, condemn people, you're free to do so, tunnel out if you have to, don't listen to anyone telling you that it's a horrible way to play. If you do it when you need to, and don't be a dick about it, there's nothing wrong with it. Until next time lads, good luck.